So as we're visiting here today, we want to help you to come to understand that everything is about what you're doing about it. We want you to take ownership of what's coming to you. We want you to accept that it is your point of attraction, but we also want you to know that you have the ability, through your focus, through your paying attention to the way you feel as you focus, of molding your thoughts into frequencies that align with who you really are and what you really want, so that you can consistently live happily ever after. Now, living happily ever after does not mean contrast free. Living happily ever after does not mean negative emotion free. Living happily ever after means understanding the process, understanding that when you don't want something, that you do want something, and that you have the ability to choose which way you focused, and you can do it now or later. You get to choose all of it. And after a little while, instead of seeking a life of perfection where everything's all settled down and just the way you think you want it, instead you will happily embrace the adventure of life that gives birth to the new desire, because you know once a new desire is born, that your inner being is in on that the source energy within you and the point of attraction that your source energy holds is summoning to who you really are and summoning to your new desire all things that are necessary in order to bring it about in full fruition. That thought will turn to things. Wanted or unwanted, that thought will turn to things. So when you begin to understand that your thoughts are turning to things, and you begin to realize that you have lots of control over the thoughts you think, then what begins to happen is you begin to really enjoy anything that causes a new unfamiliar desire to be born within you, because now you get the fun, the adventure, the expertise, the hands in the clay of being able to focus in this sort of new arena, and then to watch what feels like those who don't understand the laws of the universe, the magic of the universe, as the things that you are desiring are coming about right before your eyes. You get to witness your own creation, and that's the best part about being here in these physical bodies. You are source energy in physical bodies. You are an extension of non-physical energy. And as an extension of that non-physical energy, you're out here on the leading edge where you explore contrast that helps you to understand what you out here on the leading edge prefer. Because you got to be preferring more than what is, or you can't be expanding. Can you hear what we're getting at? We're not teaching you to be satisfied with exactly how things are. We want you to relax into the inevitable desire that pulses within you for more to happen in your life all the time. You cannot be satisfied with status quo. And you know why? Because the status quo, what you call the status quo, what you call reality, this see it, hear it, smell it, taste it, touch it reality that you like so much and that you want to give so much of your attention to, we want you to come to realize that that's old news. That's past tense, because once it's manifested, the juice has flowed and it has occurred. It's like gum you've chewed all the flavor out of. And if you are like most people, you are giving so much of your attention to what is manifested rather than tending to the new vibrational creations that are in your pipeline. For example, let's say something happened and you didn't like it, and everybody agrees with you. Nobody would have liked it. And so you're giving your attention to this thing that you do not like, and you're justified in not liking it, and you want to talk about it a little bit because you feel pretty virtuous in coping with it. And so you're talking about this thing that you don't want that happened. What we want you to realize is that this thing that happened and it's done. But as you keep talking about it and thinking about it, now you are messing with the energy of the creations that are in the pipeline. So the next one comes with similar trouble, and the next one comes with similar trouble, and it does not need to. It's because you are defending or justifying or blaming or criticizing. You've got your attention where you don't want it to be. You've got your attention, first of all, on negative stuff. You've got your attention, next of all, on old news. And most important, you are accomplishing a vibration by your attention to this unwanted thing that is now affecting the creations that are in the pipeline that are coming into manifestation. So when they come, you say, well, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. I pretty much expected that. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. And we say, well, of course it is, because the law of attraction never gets it wrong. Never gets it wrong. So if there are things in your life experience and you're not enjoying all that much, withdraw your attention from them. If there are things in your experience that you really are enjoying, then give your attention to them. In other words, everything that's lovely in your experience positively affects the new things that are coming down the pipeline, and everything that you are viewing that you don't like is negatively affecting the things that are coming down the pipeline, because you create your own reality, you see.